Hi, my name is Ben Sinclair. I'm an MPH candidate at Eastern Washington University, and this is in a series of videos about using Epi Info. Today we're going to begin to look at the visual data analysis part of Epi Info. So I'll go ahead and bring up Epi Info here. Alright, and we're going to use the visual dashboard to start looking at analysis. So I'll click there to select it. Alright, and as it opens up here, you can see we've got a sort of splash screen here that says we can right click on the canvas to set data source, or you can open existing dashboard canvas. So we could open a canvas here if we had one saved that we were working on before. But since this is a new project, or a new canvas, we're going to set data source, which I can do by clicking here. Let's look at this pop-up screen. You could look, if you've been working with a data source or something recently, you could look here to find the one you want. Or you can come down here to search your computer for one. And it takes us right to the projects folder for Epi Info 7. We're going to use this E. coli data set. This is a pre-made data set that comes with Epi Info when you install it for practice purposes and things like that. So we're going to use it to do some data analysis. We're going to choose the form called Food History and click OK. Now, it takes just a moment for it to load up that data. Up at the top of the screen in the center, it shows the data source, and it shows that there are 359 records in this data source. That's a good thing to look at. It lets us know that everything is loaded up correctly and that we're ready to go. The other thing we can do is if we want to get a look at this data source or look at these records just to see what's in them, we can have Epi Info list it as a to do a line listing of the data. So we'll just right click on the dashboard. We're going to add analysis gadget, line list. We get the line list properties box. You could go through, and if you just wanted to see some of the variables, we could select those. I'm going to hit Control A to select all of the variables. I'm not going to worry about sorting them or grouping them. I am going to just say we want to see the first 25 rows in the data set. Click down at the bottom, generate line list, and this just takes a minute to generate our list. Okay, up at the top we've got this little warning. It didn't display all 359 rows because we told it to only display 25. It's just reminding us of that. You can scroll down and see that it's given us 25 rows. The variables are listed across the top here. And we can scroll over to see some different things. Date of interview, first name, some questions about race. We have state, we've got latitude and longitude, so we could use the mapping software in Epi Info to map these cases. There's some questions about symptoms here, and some questions about types of food eaten. that we can use later to create to do more analysis about this E. coli data. So that's where we'll stop for now. Thank you very much, and we'll do some more analysis with this data source in the next video.